Welcome to my channel, Taurus. This is going to be a message reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of May 2026. We are going to do like a general message reading type of thing, guided message, of course. Anyways, I have asked for the protection and blessing for you, Taurus. I hope you are doing well, and of course, very, very late happy birthday. I really feel that in comparisons with the last year, where Gemini season took away from me, and I didn't have time for anything this year, Taurus season was like this. And of course, the sign of Aries, it was very, very busy for me, middle of Aries as well. But the last few weeks, they were really, really crazy, guys. And I hope, yeah, this message is not going to be late, I hear. The Spirit says this message is not late. Excuse me. Anyways, I feel very strongly, and I felt the last few days that Taurus was delayed. Something is delayed for Taurus. You are like in expectancy, or you're expecting something. You are thinking and wondering maybe when this is coming towards you. This is what I'm getting. But something was stopping you. Mostly, I really feel that something inside of you is stopping you. Something that you're not happy and pleased about or with. Specific situation, a specific person or people. Okay, this is what I'm getting very strongly. I have the Princess of Swords, some sort of type of understanding in your mental perception here with this Princess of Swords. As well, you're thinking that people are watching you or somebody's watching you, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, specifically as well. And if you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you are watching as well as somebody, if you have it in your chart or it's something very, very close to you. I think you're watching, somebody that is watching you. You're simultaneously watching somebody or a specific type of information, but it's something like in the beginning stages as well. Something could be premature, immature in regards to this information. But specifically, the Princess of Swords, it's you as well starting to have a specific type of clarity. The truth is like bending towards you in your, in your favor as well. This is what I'm getting. And look, the Queen of Swords we have here. The first card that I see, I have one card that flipped upside down, facing down. The Three of Swords in the reverse and the Hierophant. Okay, this is specifically for the feminine energy. We are starting with the feminine energy. And then we have the Princess of Pentacles. You're very much decisive and you have a specific information with this Queen of Swords, which is somebody very witty, very, well read. This is a sapiosexual energy as well. Information is power. Somebody that has specific information with this Queen of Swords in regards to this situation, or this is you specifically. No more heartbroken, no more expectancy in regards to specific clear information, in regards as well with the third party intrusion or an effect of a third party involvement in regards to communication and facts, or presenting some sort of ideas or something in regards to this heartbreak, um, betrayal, but you have healed, or you have been, called here in the month of May specifically, and in the end of May, to really release this and just, cleanse yourself in regards to your emotional and mental, understanding or perception about the situation as well. The Hierophant, you're called by the higher power here to embody masculine, traditional masculine energy, or go towards a specific traditional masculine energy. This is like somebody that is anointed, called by the divine to actually do a specific mission in regards to marriage. This is talking about the institutions, legal institutions, and traditional institutions. Okay, like the church, the government, Everything that is like traditionally people will actually acquire, or the background of this specific person that you're dealing with, or even you yourself, you are this person. Okay, in the feminine energy, you are this queen of swords, very reasonable, very witty, very up for it, because this person is standing, is like taking a specific action here. Feminine energy, you're taking action in the month of May to be very clear in your communication. I really felt as well the last few days that communication is a problem, as I have this issue with my throat right now for the last couple of days. um, Maybe you're sick and tired of communicating with people that don't want to listen. And this is like the betrayal, the heartbreak in regards to specific connection that you have with somebody or within yourself. And this is your energy, Taurus, okay? In the masculine aspect. With this Princess of Pentacles here, you're presenting an offer. Maybe you were going to be presented with the beginning of an offer in the three-dimensional aspect, where you're going to get down to business or something in regards to your finances as well, to start a new job, a new project. But this is like only the beginning stages. The Nine of Cups jumped in the reverse, so that tells me that you're dissatisfied in regards to your emotional fulfillment, aspect of the situation. I'm not going to take it though. I'm going to take these two cards that came facing upwards, the Ace of Swords and the World. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, fixed signs as well. Okay. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. You have ended a specific cycle because you know the truth, feminine energy. And with the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, that tells me that you are filling your own cup. And the divine is actually nurturing your emotions, your cup. What specifically what you have to, you know, invest in. This is like self-love, self-appreciation, self-respect. Okay. And ends a specific cycle that was not meant for you. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles, something in regards to, yeah, traditional affairs. Maybe this is your husband, somebody that has Taurus, excuse me, in your chart. If you had a husband, specifically somebody that you have a family with, this is an alliance type of family situation. But of course, family members like bloodline could actually be interfering into the situation, or have been interfered in this situation. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. Somebody that actually betrayed you by, telling lies about you behind your back, making you have a very, very negative image about you in regards of a partner, a spiritual partner, or just a karmic partner. But if this person betrayed you like this, is a lot of immaturity in regards to this situation. And this is, of course, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This a lot of swords in the reversed here for you, Taurus, feminine energy. But this is like the past. This is what I'm feeling very strongly as well. Something that has already happened. The Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what else for the feminine energy. This is something that you need to value and appreciate, of course, family. But if marriage has ended or needs to be ended here, just be done with it. Even the contact that you have with that person, of course, if you have children with a person, you need to share the custody. And this is something that, children, it's they're going to always tie you up with this specific person that you have been dealing with. Okay, two cards that jumped here. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I already see Justice, and on this side, Hermit. So you're not dealing with something or somebody because you are like doing like your shadow work here, but you're receiving justice because of it. You're receiving some sort of balance, an understanding of, reciprocity, balance, balancing the scales, being honest and correct. But because you're probably as well, you're going through this maybe sickness, cold, sensitivities, this contemplation of the past. Maybe this is something that is keeping you stagnant in a specific kind of movement here in regards to this. I really feel that some things are like triggering you specifically in the month of May, and be careful how you get triggered in regards to specific truths or information, or you listening maybe to some opinions, ideas on the internet as well. Don't let anything and anybody just get you out of your path and of your clear understanding, your emotions. Sometimes it's not easy to realize that you're just by yourself. You don't have many people that actually tag along and are, continue to be there for you in the way that you've been there for them. Okay? With the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you should go out and celebrate with friends. Maybe a family reunion or a family celebration is going to be here with your birthday, or already was. I really believe it already was. But as well, you have to go out and celebrate with other, parties and groups. If this is something that you really, need to do, put yourself out there. You have Temperance and the Chariot here behind the Three of Cups. You have moved already, and you are moving because the divine's, approach and presence in your situation with the Sagittarius, Cancer, or even by Cancer season, Sagittarius season. You are gonna celebrate life in a different kind of way, and you're gonna enjoy yourself. Of course, you're watched very, very closely as well by a third party involvement, intrusion in regards to emotion. Maybe this could be your ex, or this could be somebody's ex, or even people that are not, involved with this person or with your, emotional involvements. This is what I'm feeling very strongly. As well, be careful how much you drink when you go out, because some things are gonna just move very, very quickly while you're out, and you're gonna feel that you can, grow wings and fly. But the divine is here in the middle of this very, very fast movement, because you already are, you're in flight. You're moving very, very quickly. The divine is present for you to be able to align yourself within yourself. This is like Kundalini awakening. Libra season is going to be significant. Virgo season is going to be significant for the remaining of this year. I'm feeling it very, very strongly. Four of Cups. Yes, it's because you feel that you didn't listen in the past in regards to your emotions. You didn't actually nurture your emotions. You didn't put so much value of what you were really feeling from the beginning in regards to situations and people, and even this specific marriage or partnership that you have been dealing with. If you're continuously in this situation, you haven't separated with this person, or you're like still there, dealing with them, arguing with them. You're just letting yourself get involved in this specific toxic situations, or triggers or attacks or whatever it might be. Your body is going to clearly tell you through a lot of sensitivities, and you allowing to be juggled. That's why the Two of Pentacles as well, it's in the reversed here. Okay. Specific advice for the feminine energy, Taurus, for the remaining of the month of May. Some things that you don't see. It's what I'm feeling. You don't have the exact information about something specifically or somebody. but you mostly you felt and you're feeling that you're just by yourself. You and the divine are just, present in your situation and in your life. Nobody else really, really cares. The hang woman in the reverse here. The Six of Cups. Whatever you came here from a specific or for a specific past life, you already have a clarity, illumination, understanding, and is like bringing you healing. Now, of course, the Hermit follows the star. A little bit of recluse energy, a little bit of petty, sad, um, disappointed is what I'm feeling very strongly as well, Taurus. It's just because, you felt lately that nothing is working for you or in your favor, but your enemy is not actually present there because the divine is not allowing it. Truly, your friend is yourself. And a specific Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Leo energy as well. Somebody that has walked away from you, or you walked away from this person, reminiscence. But mostly you're called here, Taurus, feminine energy to heal, release, understand, love that person dearly, in your emotions, in your thoughts, or maybe memories of this person. But don't regret it, okay? Nothing to be regretted here, nothing to be, even I really feel feminine energy Taurus that you don't even need to go and, think about in the bus, even if, Mercury is in retrograde, it's going to be a long retrograde and Gemini has entered into, yeah, Mercury has entered into, I wanted to say, in the reverse, but yeah, Mercury entered into Gemini like yesterday or a few days ago, something like that, guys. Masculine energy Taurus. Let's see what is going on for you guys. Mostly what I saw in the pre-shuffle is that you are prepared. And two cards jumped here. We have the King of Swords, again with his swords. Communication, understanding, an activation of your mental ability to communicate, to put it, clearly out there. This is something that it came to me last month as well for the, fire and which one it was? Air element and the Eight of Cups. Yes, the masculine energy has walked away, has left the building here, or is leaving the building. We have the Knight of Cups, which I saw in the pre-shuffle as well. The Knight of Wands. Hmm. Yeah, jumping towards this, quite like a walk of shame of the Eight of Cups for me. Somebody that was sacrificed in regards to a situation. Look at their cloak that they're wearing. Sacrificed, blood was shed, spilled. Somebody was sacrificed in this situation. Or masculine energy, you have sacrificed somebody that actually is like looking towards you here with this Knight of Wands and wants to come really quickly towards this situation, maybe to face, through this communication, understanding, perception of the situation with the King of Swords, that they walked away prematurely, maybe, or they didn't understand what they were doing, and it seemed kind of like they walked away during the night, like something was hidden as well in regards to this. See the moon in the background there. You're dealing as well with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. We have Justice at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody clearly here, masculine energy. You want to go towards somebody and offer a message of, of communication or approach, something, a specific opportunity moment here where you can actually come truthful, declare a specific truth, be activated in your mental abilities, in your perception, okay? Filling your cup here, having your cup filled with emotion, knowing what you're feeling, knowing that you want to make a specific, bring a specific balance. I don't have more lights right now. A specific balance here you want to bring with this justice in regards to these two brand new opportunities beginning, offering from the divine. It's something that the divine has brought to your. We have the page of cups as well, three of wands, eight of wands, five of pentacles, wheel of fortune. You're waiting for specifically for divine timing here, waiting for your ships to come in. You want to move very, very quickly, but you feel left out in the cold in regards to the situation. You know that this is actually something that you cannot choose. My stomach is really weird today, so yeah. Your stomach is communicating maybe as well as something in regards to the digestion, but I don't feel that somebody is like allowing like stressful things to activate activate their like maybe meal time, whatever, how you like sitting down and enjoying maybe your meals or whatever you put in your body specifically at this time. This is what I'm getting as well, specifically not being that stressed anymore, and just calmly, thinking about the situation and planning a situation, approaching somebody. It's going to be very, very quick, and kind of like a surprise. Somebody's going to be like a little bit blunt. Probably you're going to invite this person as well to sit down somewhere and have maybe a coffee, a tea, a drink, dinner, or something. You're going to just present to them something very, very quickly. That involves the Ten of Pentacles as well. Temperance. Temperance for both feminine and masculine, very, very clearly. This is something that is like a confirmation from the divine that something inside of you, masculine energy, needed to be actually balanced, like with that Justice card that I saw in the both decks, and the Seven of Swords in the reversed as well. So you're dealing specifically with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you have this in your chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, of course. You're a marriage material. You're somebody that is very traditional in this kind of sense, really loyal, and could be very faithful in regards to their partnership as well. Somebody that brings a lot of abundance and balance and just overflow of everything, a constancy, overflowing of investment, being there, putting the time in as well. And this is like Kundalini awakening. The divine is actually balancing yourself within yourself. And no more self sabotaging, okay? You, masculine energy Taurus, here, you know exactly what you have done in the past. That's why this Eight of Cups forced you forced somebody to walk away, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you were like forced to walk away because you didn't actually acknowledge the truth. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So reciprocity, giving finally, or just analyzing very, very well who you really want to give to. Because now between two people, at least in regards to a third party situation, or being involved with different types of involvement or participations or people or situations or whatever it might be in the three-dimensional aspect, you have been given in the past, but you have been wrong. You pretended that or you thought that who you're like giving truthfully, honestly, but you didn't know who you were actually investing in. That's why you're like Ten of Pentacles, Six and Ace, yeah, 7, 17, Eight of Pentacles. You managed to actually work yourself more and work in the situation more, only to remain with the Eight of Pentacles and be in this Eight of Pentacles. But this means that you are like spreading to different parties and situations, and even maybe could be partnerships. Okay. In regards to involvement, maybe a partnership, marriage, as I said. But I don't see the Hierophant still yet here for you. I saw the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck when I finished the pre-shuffle. And that means that you need to pay attention to your intuition, dreams, visions, revelations. Just dive deep in the darkness as well. Accept the truth. Accept as well the enemy. Accept that you were your enemy. Accept those that, posed as your friends or family members. Five of Pentacles. You feel left out in the cold because you left somebody out in the cold here. Hurt people, but mostly hurt people that hurt people hurt themselves. Mostly they hurt themselves. 8 minus 5, 3 of Pentacles. Now is the time for you to work with somebody that the divine has pointed to you, towards you, and has made it clear specifically that you need to work with this person. And you need to put in the work, because if not, world. Specific cycle has ended here for you. Let me see what else. Taurus, masculine energy. And I really feel that masculines, you really want and need, maybe in a kind of needy, clingy way, you need somebody that comes and saves you, or to be saved, or something to be done for you in your favor. Hangman wanted to come out. Juggling a lot of things. I mean, at least 2 projects, 2 people, 2 situations. But your call here in the month of May 2026, Taurus, masculine energy, to change your mind. This is going to continue for you at least the remaining of this year with this Hangman. You're going to be hanging in a very specific position, in a position that you never, saw yourself in. I really feel that you see yourself in this position. You put yourself into this position. Of course, the Hangman is somebody that is enlightened, that goes and puts himself into a specific situation, position, or, takes that discomfort, that opposition that feels within themselves. 9 of Swords in the reversed. No more anxiety, sleepless night. Yeah, Hierophant. Masculine and feminine energies, you are called here to stand up for your true divine partner or true calling. This is the divine calls you because he has anointed you. And if he puts you in an uncomfortable position, it's for your own good. It's for you to actually awaken something or understand something or take action in regards to something. Because what you, maybe you, if you say that you didn't intend to do something specifically towards a situation or a person or situation like that, in this sense, maybe you understood it in a different way. It's what is given to me as well, and you applied it in the beginning or for a while in a wrong kind of way. This is what is given to me. The Hierophant as well is a person that has a lot of dreams, visions, revelations from the divine. And with the Temperance here, it's in regard of a specific situation that is really, really tied to your belief systems as well. Belief system, in the way that you were as well programmed by your family, by, of course, the family that you were born here in. Traditional beliefs, church, religion, whatever, limitations. I really think that you were limited in the 3-dimensional aspect as a person, and as well betrayed. The feminine energy, it's in the reverse, the 3 of Swords in the reverse. But this wound, this understanding, this acknowledgement, it's something that keeps you kind of like stopped, or it's not necessarily that you're stopped. This is the only night that is going to cross the finish line. You feel like a little child in so many ways, or immature or unprepared. Nobody told you this. Nobody formed you like this. Nobody showed you or tried to open your eyes in a not significant way or in this kind of type of perception. It's about perception, illumination, clarity, as well as specific information, because the King of Swords, it's the most potent energy for me here. It's something that you could not actually understand, or you didn't took serious, you didn't studied about, you didn't read, or you didn't actually, you weren't interested to have the other side of the information or more information about this information. It's like different aspects, little, tiny little facets of different, different facets of the situation, or positions, or people, or testimonies. Okay, testimonies. You feel that you cannot move because you have been betrayed. And in some ways, you really feel that God had something against you, or something, was done by the divine against you. But the divine is not doing anything against us. The divine presents us with the facts, with the truth, even if you don't want to believe it, even if you don't have all the proof or all the, you know, that those facets, those little pieces of advice or clues, okay? You want to move slowly but quickly. It is a balance here for you, Taurus masculine energies. On one side, you want to just stay there and wait, don't take action, don't do anything. You need to still grow on, in regards to something. In the way that maybe you put or you present a specific offer, manifestation in the three-dimensional aspect here with this Knight of Pentacles. But in the same way, you want to go very quickly and just shout the truth that you have emotions for somebody, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and you want to celebrate with this person, you want to reunite, you want to travel the world with somebody, reconcile. Okay, two more as advice for Taurus masculine energy. Three of Cups in the reverse. For the feminine is going more out, celebrating with different people, groups, whatever. For you is or even acknowledge the third party situation, or an involvement of another parties, in regards to their emotions, putting it like, out there like that. I have feelings for you, I like you, blah blah blah. While masculine energy in these Three of Cups in the reverse, I don't really think that you're gonna just throw yourself like that towards people. I mean, maybe towards the Empress, which is Taurus. It's like that reflection of the feminine energy that embodies creator, a creator, and a co-creator with a divine. This is your energy in the feminine, aspect. Taurus, Libra energy. How many cups do I have here? Eight, nine. Nine of Cups minus three, Six of Cups. Fragmented water energy of the Six of Cups. Reminiscent. Yeah, this Empress feminine energy aspect with the Justice here is receiving exactly what it's worth. Look, Six of Cups. 6, 6, and 6, 12, which is the Three of Cups upright. Yes, you chose from two people that you thought that they were like your divine partner or soulmate or twin flame or something like that. Mostly soulmates and divine partner. You really thought that somebody from your past or that somebody that you met previously before, it was the one for you. But I really feel that from these two connections, you already, the truth was really, really cutting for you. Okay, Taurus masculine energy. If you really want to just move forward towards your genuine partner, not the fake one, because I really feel that there is so much fake in regards to this situation. The real true one is the one that actually awakened your emotions, filled your cup. This is like six cups, three yours, three theirs. This was probably the lesson. This is the balancing act with the justice, balancing of scales, the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, balance in regards to a situation. As well, you don't see the specific person that the divine has awakened you towards in regards to. You don't see this person as the third party. You see your past as the third party situation, okay, or whatever choice. But the advice for you here is to just um, stop lying to yourself. Wait for the facts most of the time in regards to new partnership or meeting new people, stuff like that, and see exactly the fruit that they bring in regards to the situation, or the you know the what they are able or deliberately choose to give in regards to this situation. Not just because they come and say, "Oh, I love you so much. You're the love of my life," blah blah blah, and then and in little moments and stuff, they show you their face and they become really immature, or too much, or toxic, or jealous, or insecure, or always they try to create some drama or whatever. This is what I'm feeling very strongly in regards to masculine energy. Take it more like, take it with a grain of salt. When people show you who they are, believe them. Do not just, you know, um, death. You need to transform something in regards to yourself. Face it, just face it, and just do not punish yourself or be rough on yourself or mean towards yourself, or let the divine actually transform that, gooey gooiness of the caterpillar into this most beautiful, beautiful butterfly. And I really feel that everything and all will be well. My beautiful Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for your likes, comments, and subscriptions to my channel. I appreciate them all, and I read all your messages, guys, and I love you all very, very much. Um, very, very late happy birthday for my beautiful Taurus. I wish you the best for the remaining of this month, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye for now.